Hey, everybody, and welcome back to the week that was. My name is Jude Newcomb, and I believe this is episode number 53. It is now the week, not the week that was, it's the month that was. But, I've missed you all, and I hope that you get something out of this video moving forward, doing these little bit of a longer look back and maybe a little bit of a peek towards what's to come. There's plenty going on with the team. We've had a lot of good activity from the community. There's a lot of good social engagement that's happening, at least on Twitter. It would be great if that could filter into other pieces of social media, which I'll talk about here in a little bit. But obviously, with there being a month to talk about, I dwindled it down to about 4 or 5 stories that I thought were most relevant right now, as we have a lot that's in the works and a lot that's about to come out soon. So let's get right into it. All right, guys, here's our first story of the show. It has to do with our white paper and the roadmap. We have a very ambitious roadmap. We've never, said otherwise. And, there's a lot of things that have been put on here for the first half of 2022. I don't know if any of you may have missed some of the last videos that Metrix has released as a project from our team, from our CEO, but we have drastically dwindled our focus. One of the main pieces of feedback that we've gotten from the community and also within team discussions is that maybe it's a little too ambitious, a little too free floaty with all the different directions that we're going in with the for everyone, for everything motto. So, after discussions, like I said, with everybody in the community, we've kind of narrowed down our focus to a few things that we're going to tackle moving forward. One is NFTs, which is the MetriVerse NFT marketplace platform that we're going to release, which also includes Metrix Name Service. Excuse me, I went to a soccer match tonight, so my voice. I'll do my best, though. So we have MetriVerse with the NFTs. We have DeFi, so we're going to get into DeFi lending and a peg dollar coin token, I should say, and also we have the partnerships. Tackling partnerships, bringing in real world passive volume to combat activity on trading exchanges. So, real world partnerships, DeFi, and NFTs, and that kind of leaves question marks for things like Wage Street Gaming. What we would like to do as a team is move towards incorporating Wage Street Gaming into our partnerships. So we're actively looking for gaming partnerships, and whether that's online gambling or other types of partnerships that can incorporate something like the Wage Street Gaming platform into the services that they provide, which means that a couple things on our roadmap for the first half of 2022 have definitely they have a need for being delayed until we bring on more developers that can just focus on that, because our developers right now are focused on the two things that I mentioned previous with DeFi and NFTs and the Metrix Name Service, among other things. So things like non-fungible Wage Street Gaming player cards, partner with a gaming company, we're still looking for that, but obviously it takes 2 to tango. So having that on our roadmap doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to happen, but it is something that we're actively trying to do. And I know Trent and Luca have been working hard on this angle for a while. There's, definitely discussions being had behind the scenes. Can't really go into it too much. There is progress being made as far as that's concerned. But just wanted to put it out there, coming from a team member perspective to the community, to let you all know that while these roadmap items are here, we also have to take an honest look at ourselves and the project and the funds and everything that's incorporated into operations of the business, and make decisions based off of that. We have a lot of things that we have coming up, and we're very excited about them. But that also means that the focus has to be given to those things that are tangible. So for now, it's not a death nail in Wade Street Gaming, and we've talked about this in the past. It's just something that has to be worked on when the timing is right. And we have the platform, it's there, it's ready to be utilized, and now it's working on putting together the pieces behind the scenes with hopefully a partnership that can bring these roadmap items to fruition. One cool thing that has popped up is a Metrix TikTok account. I know there's some people out there that have issues with who owns and runs and all that stuff. I'm not getting into that. If you don't care about that kind of stuff, and you click agree to terms of service like most other people, and you feel like giving this account a follow, it's at MRX Metroid. Team and myself, we decided, it's a lot better to come across as a personal account. So, this is just something that I've made. We already have 100 followers from 3 posts. And, I'm going to try and post on there every couple days just to keep the content flowing a little bit and just get out our name on a different platform. So nothing can hurt with doing that. If you feel like supporting this, give a like, follow, share the little videos. They're short. What I'm trying to do is basically take popular sounds that are happening in the moment, different trending sounds, and incorporating those into Metrix videos. So pretty simple, straightforward, and a little bit of fun. So that's there for anybody that wants to help. Metrix Name Service, as I said, is coming soon. This is really fun. This is going to take all these long addresses, alphanumeric kind of, strings, and narrow it down to, whatever you want if it's available. So, I could have Jude.mrx and someone could just send me that and, send me MRX to that address and I'll get it. It's a lot easier to tell people about something like that. The other cool thing is that these are technically NFTs. So they will be tradable on the NFT marketplace, MetriVerse, coming out soon. So it's not only just something that you can use for yourself and just get one. There's definitely an opportunity, if you think that there's going to be a popular .mrx name, to scoop those up when it goes live and try and resell it on MetriVerse. So it's pretty neat. It's fun. Just names off the top of my head that I think would be, exciting to, or maybe profitable to get. What about Metroid? What about MRX Metroid? All kinds of things. I'm sure your imagination can run wild with different names that you could probably pick up. This will be coming out before MetriVerse so that it is then available for buying and selling on MetriVerse. So look for this first, then MetriVerse. We have a partnership with Space Cadets. They are an Ethereum NFT project that launched a few weeks ago. And we've been doing poker tournaments, pretty regularly. I think we've had 3 or 4. And we have another one coming up this Friday at 7 p.m. UTC time. This is a pretty cool way if you have some skills, or maybe you just get super lucky and you come in first, second, or third. You get a free NFT from Space Cadets. So that's pretty cool. I'm sure you'd probably have to pay for the gas to actually mint the cadet, but it's better than paying full price for mint. So this is pretty cool. If you want more information, you can go to the Metrix Coin Twitter account. There's a link to the Space Cadets Discord, and like I said, that's in a couple days. So good luck, and I'll see you there because I'm going to be playing. We also have a couple more days in a contest for a Space Cadets NFT. You can go to the MRX MetriVerse Twitter account and follow the instructions there. You have to like and retweet
the post that's there, you have to tag 2 friends in the comments. Now I see this a lot. We'll get if I scroll down here, 42 likes, 28 retweets. So already 14 people haven't qualified because they haven't retweeted on top of the likes. But then if you go down, here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So only 16 people are actually qualified for this contest. You might think if you give a like or a retweet, like that's it. But as the instructions state, you have to tag 2 friends in the comments. So really, this is a horse race between 16 people at the moment. So I would definitely recommend, if you've liked and retweeted and haven't done the other thing, do it. Why not? You might win. MetriVerse, like I said, is coming out soon, and over the past couple weeks, the Twitter account has been putting out screenshots of different pages from the site, including the landing page, the account profile, auction pages, user pages, all kinds of things, how to upload. We're really excited. It's a really clean looking website. It has all the basics that you need for buying and selling, and we try to make it really straightforward and simple to use. And I think that'll come across when people go to use the site. It'll be pretty straightforward, and obviously if there's ever any issues or anybody has any questions, you can pop into our Discord and speak to a team member or a developer, and you'll get an answer relatively quickly on what your issue is. PyroPets is an NFT that's available on the MRX network, and I thought this was pretty cool. This came out today. Just a little update on what PyroPets does. For any activity really that happens on PyroPets, the MRX that's used to perform those tasks by purchasing pyros, that MRX gets burned. So to this date, over 47 million metrics has been burned. That is not nothing. That's really awesome. At current prices, I think that's like, $4,000 or $5,000, something like that. So, well done to the PyroPets team. This is just the beginning. I think, every 5 blocks or so, I think I read here at the bottom, a transaction happens on PyroPets on the blockchain. So that's really awesome. That's going to continue. PyroPets will also be available for buying and selling on MetriVerse as well as their own website. So make sure to check them out if you have not. It's a fun game. And just ending on a note where we look at the price, and the price over the past, who knows, it's been rough. So right now, we're basically at 0.0001 of a dollar, and the goal from this team is the same as it's always been. It is to not stop working. It is to develop with the community and have support from the community to create and to continue to push to have Metrix be a name that is widely known in the crypto space as one from a team that has morals and ethics. We do what we say we're going to do. We try our hardest. And we continue to try and expand and just get this project out there. We can't do much about the price. If people want to dump or continue to sell, we have to continue building outside of that. We have to keep posting on Twitter. We need to keep retweeting the tweets. We have to keep liking. We have to reach out on Reddit, on Twitter, on Facebook, on TikTok, like all these things we have to do. We cannot stop, or else the sellers are going to win. Simple as that. So I just implore anyone, if you're looking at projects that are like quick trades or something like that are super risky, I would just ask you, maybe take that $30 or that $40 and buy a little bit of Metrix with it. Every little bit helps. And these are market cycles. We saw at the beginning of of last year where the price ran up and we had a good run with the price. I truly believe that that kind of a thing is going to happen again, and we can do it as a community. I just want to end it on that note. I don't think that it's time to fold. We have way too much in the works, way too much going on, and I just want the community to know that we're not going anywhere. And that's our promise to you, and we hope that you support us through thick and thin. And whatever you can do to help, it's greatly appreciated. If you want to join the team, great. If you want to just make a post on Facebook once a month, okay, great. Just anything is appreciated, and I appreciate you. I've been here for years, and I know a lot of other people have been here for years too. And our time is going to come. I firmly believe that. I would not be here anymore if I didn't believe that. So let's keep up the good fight. We're gonna win, and until next month, stay safe out there, Metroids.